The problem says use the distributive property to make the calculation. Parentheses 6 minus 14, that result times x. A lot of people don't read the directions carefully. It says use the distributive property. We want to show the distributive property. So we don't want to say 6 take away 14 is negative 8 and then put in minus 8x. It's going to mark me wrong because I didn't pay attention to the directions. It wants to show the thought process. So the thought process would be, 6 times x, take away 14 times x. That is showing the distribution process. Let's check the answer. We got it right. Again, we would like to use the distributive property to simplify the answer. Minus parentheses 4x minus 3. It's understood over here that this is a 1, so it's minus 1 dot parentheses 4x minus 3. The distributive property says take the minus 1 times the 4x. So that's negative 4x. And then take the negative 1 times the negative 3. Negative 1 times the negative 3. So our final answer is negative 4x plus 3. Notice I'm taking minus 1 times each of these two terms to get my final answer. So we have negative 4x plus 3. So let's copy the problem. 3 plus 4 bracket c minus 4 parentheses c minus 3 close parentheses close bracket. Going to PEMDAS. PEMDAS says parentheses first, exponents, multiply, divide, left to right, add or subtract, left to right. So we have a bracket with a parenthesis inside, so we should do the parentheses first. We can't do the arithmetic, but we can move out to the multiplication. So it's 3 plus 4 bracket c minus 4 times c is minus 4c minus 4 times minus 3 is a plus 12. I always like to simplify before moving further. So within the bracket, it's 3 plus 4 bracket c take away 4c is minus 3c at 12. Now, a careless mistake is doing the left to right, adding 3 plus 4 first. You can't add until we have done the multiplication. So distribution has the priority over the addition. So the common mistake is adding first, not multiplying first. So it's 4 times negative 3c would be negative 12c. 4 times 12 would be 48. And finally, we can add like terms. So we have minus 12c plus 51. Minus 12c, add 51. And let's see if I can find out. There's the check answer. And I'm trying to move this out of the way. And I got it right.